Hello friends, welcome back. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the subject basic thermodynamics SY BTech Mechanical unit number 6, that is introduction to fuels and combustion. So let us start now. In fuels and combustion you can see these are the contents. So we are going to discuss about all these parameters, that is definition, classification of fuels, its composition, calorific value, calorimeters, combustion. In combustion again introduction, combustion equations, stoichiometry, that is combustion analysis, and mass and by volume the amount of air required for complete combustion of fuel and products of combustion, and introduction to gravimetric and volumetric analysis of fuels. Now introduction, now fuel, the substance taking part in combustions are called as the reactants, and the substances that are produced during combustion are called as the products of combustion. So fuel and air, that is products of combustion plus heat. So that is generated, heat is generated. So if heat is released during the chemical process, it is called as the exothermic reaction. And when heat is absorbed, that is heat is absorbed from the surrounding, it is called as the endothermic reaction. Now let us focus on the combustion equations. Now in combustion equations, just we can see now here, when a combustion of fuel takes place, the constituents of fuel react with oxygen, and the molecular mass varies of the various constituents of the fuels are given below. So the first one is, so you can see these are the constituents of fuel, that is carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur, nitrogen, and molecular masses again for, we can say, that is for carbon it is 12, for oxygen it is 32, for hydrogen it is 2, for sulfur it is 32, and nitrogen it is 28. So the general formula, that is the relation between the kg mass and kg mole of the substance, it is given by this formula, that is number of moles is equal to mass upon molecular mass. So let us see the basics of, that is the elements of combustion which will take part in the reaction, it will, how it will behave. So the first is the carbon. So how carbon will react? So carbon will react with O2 and it will form CO2. Again 1 mole of carbon plus 1 mole of oxygen, it will form 1 mole of carbon dioxide. Now as discussed in the previous slide, you can see in the previous slide, the molecular mass of this various substances are given. You can note down this, that is the constituents and molecular mass are given. Now for carbon, we can see that is combustion of carbon. So 1 mole of carbon plus 1 mole of oxygen, it will form 1 mole of carbon dioxide. So 12 kg of carbon plus 32 kg of oxygen, it will form 44 kgs of carbon dioxide. So that is again taken based on the molecular masses. So 1 kg of carbon, it will require 8.3 kgs of oxygen to produce how much? 11.3 kgs of CO2. So how this is taken? When we divide 12 to all the terms, we get this parameter, that is 8.3 kgs of oxygen and it will produce 11 by 3 kgs of CO2 for 1 kg of carbon. Similarly, for hydrogen, here you have 2 molecules of 2 moles of hydrogen, 1 mole of oxygen, it will form 2 moles of, that is H2O. The reaction is given in the following manner. So, 2 moles of H2 plus 1 mole of O2, it will give you 2 moles of H2O. So, 4 kgs of H2 plus 32 kgs of oxygen, it will give 36 kgs of H2O, right. Similarly, sulfur. So, sulfur, it reacts with oxygen to form. So, 32 kgs of sulfur plus 32 kgs of oxygen, it will form 64 kgs of sulfur dioxide. So, in this way we can see how the different components, that is carbon, hydrogen, sulfur and methane. So, here methane is also a gas which burns quite well. So, you can see in methane, so CH4 plus twice O2, it will yield CO2 plus twice H2O, right. So, that is 1 mole of CH4 plus 2 moles of O2, it will give 1 mole of CO2 plus 2 moles of H2O. So, again that is by weight 16 kgs of methane plus 64 kgs of O2, it will yield 44 kgs of CO2 and 36 kgs of H2O. So, when you divide 16 to all the terms, you can get 1 kg of methane combines with 4 kgs of oxygen, it gives 11 by 4 kgs of CO2 and 9 by 4 kgs of water. So, you can see when methane burns, it literally produces water and CO2 gas. So, thank you friends, thank you very much.